Tonight on WVUA 23 News at 10, 2 Ohio teens now face 4 different charges from police after leading them on a dangerous car chase through many West Alabama counties. And citizens are calling a highway in Northport a rough ride. Find out which road is in for some major repairs.
This is WVUA 23 News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Sarah Macaluso. Tamika Alexander has the evening off. Thanks for joining us. Topping tonight's news, 2 teens from Ohio are behind bars on attempted murder charges tonight. WVUA 23's Jack Royer has reaction from one of the teens' parents. Plus, improvements are coming to Highway 43. And Richard Scott has a look at your forecast. We begin tonight in Walker County, where a police chase came to an end. WVUA 23's Jack Royer has been following this story and joins us live in the newsroom. Jack? Thank you, Jack. Now taking a look at weather with Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott. Richard, I've enjoyed the day without any rain.
Yeah, not much rain out there.
Improvements are coming to a major highway in Northport. WVUA 23's Ashlyn Irons has more. Tuscaloosa police are investigating an early morning robbery near Bryant-Denny Stadium. The victim says that a maroon vehicle with 3 people inside approached him as he was walking home. One man got out and demanded his property. The victim says he threw his backpack and ran. Meanwhile, a man wanted for attempted murder and a shooting at the Kangaroo gas station on Skyland Boulevard has turned himself in. Derek Ritchie was charged with attempted murder, robbery, and discharging a firearm into an occupied vehicle. Ritchie is being held on a $90,000 bond while the investigation continues. In Walker County today, the mayor proclaimed this week National Crime Victims' Rights Week. People from outside of county lines gathered to honor fallen victims and their families.
In 1981, my father was murdered in his own home.
Walker County District Attorney Bill Adair has experienced a tragic loss of his own, leading him to organize the Candlelight Vigil honoring crime victims' rights.
I hope that this kind of event reignites the feeling for victims' rights, that we need to stand up for victims, because I think that we are severely lacking in that right now, not only in our state, but throughout the country.
And the country saw another's tragedy play out on national television. Kim Goldman, sister of Ron Goldman, who died alongside Nicole Simpson, is bringing her message to Central Alabama.
This week is about building trust and restoring hope, and it's important for me to keep the mission in the forefront of people's minds, and I'm just honored to come to Alabama and see this beautiful state.
Goldman says she looks forward to other communities following in Walker County's footsteps.
I like to do these kinds of events because it reminds me of how many communities are so committed to the victims and survivors, which are so overlooked in the trial process. I love that there is such a commitment and a dedication to it. There's not a lot of states and cities across the country that do this.
Nearly 500 people showed up for the 5th annual Candlelight Vigil. And you can help the cause. The March of Dimes Walk for Babies is this Saturday, 9 a.m. at the Bama Bell Dock. And just before A-Day, a legendary football coach and Alabama native was on hand at a local charity dinner. Longtime Florida State head coach Bobby Bowden spoke at the Shining Stars dinner. Tuscaloosa residents packed Buffalo Wild Wings tonight, but it wasn't just for beer and wings. Mayor Walter Maddox held a night out at the restaurant to meet the citizens he serves. The mayor spent hours talking and eating with residents of all ages and backgrounds. Mayor's night out was originally scheduled for March 31st, but was canceled due to severe weather. Alabama football isn't the only one dominating the SEC. Find out how one Tuscaloosa choir is harmonizing their way to the top. And a local downtown Tuscaloosa brewery is helping raise money for families in need. Meet the people who are drinking for a good cause. To further improve programs for senior citizens in Tuscaloosa, Para, Ollie, and Focus are teaming up. Tonight, citizens got the chance to listen to a panel of representatives from the 3 organizations, voice their concerns and what improvements they want to see. Para, Ollie, and Focus all offer individual programs for senior citizens, but by joining forces, they hope to improve programs offered at the Maccabee Center. Even though there are no set dates for changes to be made at the Maccabee Center, Para, Ollie, and Focus are preparing for when the funds are available. Each Thursday, Homegrown Alabama hosts a farmers market to inform residents about the value of local produce. Homegrown Alabama has partnered with Canterbury Episcopal Church to help provide fresh groceries to families in need through their food pantry program. In order to raise money for the Food Pantry Fund, tonight $1 of every pint bought at Lusa Brews downtown was donated to the fund. The Homegrown Alabama Farmers Market is open every Thursday from 3 to 6 at 812 5th Avenue. And you are listening to the wonderful harmony of the Crimson Pride Chorus. The Crimson Pride just recently won the Dixie District Chorus Competition, beating out competitors from all over the Southeast. The chorus enjoys singing more traditional barbershop songs as well as more contemporary selections. The Crimson Pride Chorus will be performing April 30th at Central High School at 7 p.m. Tickets are $15 for adults and $10 for students and seniors. For more information, you can call 205-345-5805. Coming up, we'll introduce you to one pup that is a perfect companion for your family. See how you can take home this bundle of joy in this week's Forever Home. And we have our very own Gary Harris to bring us the latest in sports.
Loaded tonight, Sarah. Alabama gymnastics in search of the program's 7th national championship this weekend in Fort Worth, Texas. We'll have the latest. Plus,
Well, Kelly Clarkson is welcoming baby number 2. The singer took to Twitter to share the news today, saying her son was born Tuesday. His name is Remington Alexander Blackstock and will join his older sister River Rose, who was born in June 2014. The singer, who won the first season of American Idol, announced at a concert last August that her and her husband, talent manager Brandon Blackstock, were expecting. The show wrapped up its 15-season run last week with a performance by Clarkson. Who watched American Idol?
I watched a couple of them, but with work, it's kind of hard to.
can't say I did,
Yeah.
or I just never was a big fan.
Yeah,
No.
I watched the first episode, and then after Carrie, I kind of,
Yeah.
It run its
ditched it,
course.
sad to say. But
Back in the good days.
yeah, but we got a big day on Saturday, A-Day, the
Yeah,
weather.
you know, we're looking okay for 8A now. There's going to be
Good.
some morning cloud cover. I think after lunch, sunshine finally returns. Temperatures in the low 70s, but the forecast tomorrow looking rather wet at times.
Okay, that's all we have for tonight. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.